So yesterday I made a video that had Jake Paul and Pyrocynical in it. So today's video I'm going to be talking a little bit more about one subject that in the previous video I didn't really, talk into in too much depth. So here's a quick reminder of what exactly we're going to talk about.
About Nick Crompton as well, saying how he was basically manipulating people into doing sexual favors so they can join the Team 10 house.
Let me give you a bit of a background story. So before LA, I started talking to Nick Crompton, the COO of the company. About 2 months before LA, we were talking almost every day, FaceTiming every day. Now with this video, I'm going to provide you some screenshots. I'm not going to show you too much.
So why exactly are you making a video trying to take down Team 10 and you have evidence, yet you're not going to provide all of it? It doesn't make any sense. Either you don't have it, or you're mentally retarded.
You can bring to this, and I'm just going to give you an insight. Whether you choose to believe me or not is entirely up to you. Some of you Jake Paulers, I'm sure, are going to back in Jake Paul and not.
Before you go in the comments and say, oh, what a Jake Paul loving faggot, I'm going to tell you I don't like Jake Paul. I haven't even watched any of his videos shown on screen. But I'll show you what I do like to watch. Oh yeah. This is great. Actually, it's probably more sad than watching my Jake Paul. Fuck.
Care what I say, but I'm just talking out of honest experience. You guys saw me out in LA. A lot of you came up to us when we were having dinner, places like the Grove every single night, and asking me questions like, why am I not in Team 10? And honestly, I wanted to spill the answers with you guys, and it's finally time I can do that.
There's basically no wrong time to admit crimes that you believe have been committed. You know that, right? I mean, I know your excuse is, oh yeah, well, drama hadn't started yet, but you never knew the drama was going to start. And I mean, for me, if someone was breaking the law around me, I'd want to report it as fast as I could. I wouldn't wait until something started happening to the group that I don't like. Because that doesn't make sense. That could just never happen. Maybe Jake Paul would never make a bad song and people would just say, oh yeah, Jake Paul, who cares? No, you waited until the perfect time to tell your supposedly true story online to everyone.
So, I went to LA in February. I met with Nick Crompton my first night in LA. We had dinner. It was really cool. Bear in mind, I'm straight, Nick's gay, and that kind of formed a bit of a barrier right from the outset. He was only interested in signing me to Team 10 if he had certain things I did to make him happy. And
so let's see these texts that apparently show Nick Crompton wanting you to have sex with him to join Team 10.
That wasn't going to happen. So we never came to an agreement, and that's basically the main reason behind Team 10. I'll show you some screenshots up here. Why? And I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's just the truth, and that's how they roll. My first week I went into the...
I mean, this could be photoshopped, so it isn't 100% guaranteed real. It just looks somewhat real.
After about an hour, I got kicked out by this guy right here. Firstly, let me just say, who the hell is this guy? Look at his head.
So what exactly is the problem with his head again? Because just looking at him, the fact that you hardly kind of put his face in, it's hard to see his entire head. But also his head is normal. I'm really not getting your joke or message in what you're saying.
It's rubbish. I don't know what he's doing in Team 10. I don't know who he is, and I don't know why he had the audacity to kick me out. But
so you took no time to look up who he actually was?
The security guy came up to me and said, "You have to go, mate." And at that time, I had, honestly,
Wait, didn't you just say this guy kicked you out? But now you're saying the security guard kicked you out? Once again, you gonna keep your story straight there, Mr. Man?
Did nothing. I was just talking with a few friends, and got kicked out of the party, which was kind of...
Well, there's also the fact of, you said you hadn't actually signed up to be in Team 10. So, Jake actually had the reason to ask why you were in his house, because you technically weren't a member. So, maybe they kicked you out because you technically never became part of Team 10.
The melting point, and I was like, you know what? This is fully a load of crap. The only reason I'm getting kicked out of this party is because Nick Crompton doesn't get what he wants. And then I've later heard things that apparently Jake Paul called me a faggot.
Oh, so sorry. Jake Paul called you a faggot. Huh? I really have the feels for you right there.
Which,
So the point of this message is, so I suppose what I'm saying is, we can do business whilst I suck your dick. So, can do business, but what if I don't suck your dick? Or you don't suck my dick? What if I reject it? I mean, how are you gonna talk to me with a dick in your mouth? Kind of confusing thing when you think about it. So what's my conclusion to this story? Well, we live in an age where almost anything can be convincingly photoshopped. My problems were, 1, he provided little evidence, and 2, texts can be edited, obviously. I could do it in about 10 minutes to edit a text to say, like, me texting Donald Trump, and Donald Trump says to me, yo, pass me the shotgun, I'm gonna shoot up some Mexicans. You know, I could edit it to say that, but it could be real, it could be fake, it could be rake, but who knows? The gingerbread man. My neighbors, if you are part of the Logan Paulers, understandable, have a great day. And today's random shout out goes to Headhunter131. Check out his channel, link in the description.